Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and Veve is dropping another Silver Age comic, a really nice one in fact, with an edition size that we have never seen before on the app. So this is going to be really interesting right here. What happens with this comic? It is a nice one. I'm going to break it down for you, show you how much it's worth in the real world, show you how you can get actually a really low-level copy on eBay for quite a good price. And then we'll talk about Avengers 1 that came out like just a little while ago that's actually slowly getting eaten off the floor. It's going to be really fun. And if you want to join my channel as a member, join up. Get your free Drophead NFT because I have my comic book rewards coming back this week for members, and Avengers comics. I'm going to be focused on those with some Batman stuff, because we got that other great comic coming to the DC NFT platform as well. So just sign up, DM me, I'll get you into the program. That would be great. So I also have a Drophead 3 coming, a whole collection coming. So that's going to be coming out shortly as well. But let's get into this, you guys. This is the comic. Now, this is an iconic, beautiful cover with Captain America right on the front. This is a key issue in the Marvel Universe from way back in the day, when the Avengers team switched up quite a bit. You had Tony Stark leave, you have a couple join, including the Scarlet Witch. This is a really key issue and a real fun one in the transition of how the Avengers story unfolds over time. And of course, it's kind of interesting that we're getting this comic book ahead of all the MCU stuff and the fact that we got Avengers 1. So they're ramping up and gearing up. This is Marvel. They're ramping up and gearing up for the new movies that are going to be coming out in a year or two. And it's really an exciting time for fans. But let's get into the actual article, because this is an edition size we have never seen. This is the first of its kind, and I'm really curious to see how it's going to do. But all the covers look fantastic right there. Obviously right here for sure. You got the common cover. You got the uncommon, and Captain America is prominent on that with all the characters. I love that. And then look at the rare. It looks fantastic. You can see Quicksilver in there. Hawkeye's in there. Of course, the Scarlet Witch is in there. That is amazing as well. You can see the ultra rare looks great. You can see how they reversed over and put the actual little Marvel thing and the thing on the right-hand side right there. And there's the secret rare, which is kind of like the same kind of cover right there, but the old school version of it, which I think looks really fantastic right here. Of course, these, ultra rare and rare covers by David Yardin and Israel Silva, they have done some really great stuff, and I absolutely love it. Now, there's a little link right here to 3 reasons to get this comic. That's a great little video by Corey at Veve. You want to click on that. He'll tell you a few more things. But check this out right here. 6,000 editions. This is different. We've never seen this. There's been 5,000 editions. There's been 7,500 editions. But look, a secret rare has 150 copies. A classic common cover has 3,600. Normally, there's 3,000 copies right there if it's a 5,000 mint run, or the 7,500 mint one has like 4,500. But we haven't seen this one before, so this is quite interesting. Maybe it's kind of a new thing they're trying out with the $6.99 price, right? Of course, this drops on, Tuesday the 12th. Today is the 10th. So this is quite interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if this is going to affect the price that much. If it's a 5,000 mint run comic, I think that it actually, is probably going to be about the same price as if it would be if this is a 6,000. But maybe they're trying to up the quantity a bit, and to make a little bit more money as opposed to having the 5,000 mint run, but then also keep it under 7,500 because of the the current market conditions. So I kind of like this number. It's nice and even right there. Now, total editions equal the same amount as just the common on an Avengers 1 right here. Just the common on Avengers 1 has 6,000 total. So this is a scarce comic, you guys, and I do think the secret rare is going to do pretty good. Now, think about this over here. Over on Go Collect, I have the full access account. And of course, I research all over, but this is a good place to start. Key issue, new Avengers team, Hawkeye joins, Quicksilver joins, Scarlet Witch joins, Thor leaves, Wasp leaves, Iron Man leaves, and Giant Man leaves. So they all kind of leave, and it's a nice little thing right there with the Avengers assemble on the front. Great iconic cover. But check this out, a 9.8. This is a really scarce comic. Just so you know, there's only about 1,200 graded, and a 9.6 goes for about 5,500 US. A 9.8 last sold in 2020 for just under $20,000. So this is a nice comic. This is really quite valuable at the high grades, but very scarce in regards to the high grades right here. You can see there's a decent amount. Once you get down to the 8.0s and the 7.5s, then you can see it's into the hundreds range. But once you get up to the top, because of the value of this comic in regards to quality, like in terms of like its condition. Not many at the top. And if actually you go over to eBay and you just search it up right there and you search lowest price, this is quite funny right here. Look, you can pick up a real beater like this for about 50 or 60 bucks. You know, after shipping, same one right here, low grade Jack Kirby cover. So if you want to just add one of these to your collection in the physical space, you know, just get a nice beater right there. You can actually go in and find a couple right there. Once you get to the higher grades, though, the price vaults right up for sure, right? So this is going to be good. So my price prediction on this one right here, I think the common and the uncommon are going to be under the retail price of $6.99, probably around 4 to 5 is what I'm thinking right there, you know, and I do think the rare is going to be over retail about 9 or so. And then I think the ultra rare is probably going to go for about, you know, 25 to 35. And then I think the secret rare is going to go around 95 to 100-ish, around that range to start. But over time, this particular comic, because it only has 150 editions on that secret rare, this could easily get up to 150, 200 over time because it is an Avengers comic and it is an early Silver Age. And I do love this particular one and the cover right here. So I'm thinking about 150 or so, you know, maybe up to 200 at the most once it's it gets to like eats through, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But this is a great stackable comic for MCP and for future speculation on just owning a Silver Age like this. I do think it's going to sell out because 6,000 editions, no worries at all at $6.99. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun with this one. I'm going for this comic 100%. Now, this comic I want to talk about too, which is Avengers 1. This is a 3-digit I managed to snag on the floor for 22 gems. Somebody dropped it there and I grabbed it up. So anyway, but the point I'm want to bring this one up is that this one is like about 22 to 23 gems, you know, earlier today. Now it's up to about 24 gems and climbing. And if you watch the actual amount that are for sale in the market, 442 on the common, and this comic is actually climbing up in regards to like the price is slowly getting up there as it gets eaten. This was about 470 something editions yesterday. People are slowly buying it up, and the secret rare sitting over here, okay, very scarce 250s. I'm already closing in on 500 gems right there. And you know it's only going to slowly go up or kind of stabilize around here after time. So this is a key issue. If you want to actually stack a few of these up for the future, you know, this might be a good opportunity. I was saying that to a few other people as well. And then, of course, there's the uncommon right there at 13. This is even better opportunity. So this is the kind of thing you want to look for as this gets eaten. It's following the same path as Hulk 1 and all the other ones. It may not reach the same height as Hulk 1. I think it's going to come under that, you know, but this one is following the same exact pattern, which is interesting. And I think this comic right here is going to be a nice stacker to add as we round out our Avengers anyway, right? So you guys let me know what you think. Are you going for it or not? And you might want to win some Avengers comics on my channel this week, so stay tuned for that as well. Anyway, good luck on the drop. I love these Silver Age Marvel comics. They're the best for me. And look out on this week coming up on the DC platform. Big, massive Batman 1 coming. It's got me super stoked. So this is a comic book week, and I'm pumped, you guys. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.